تحلوا شعائر الله ولا الشهر الحرام ولا الهدي ولا القلائد ولا آمين البيت الحرام يبتغون فضلا من ربهم ورضوانا وإذا حللتم فاصطادوا ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم أن صدوكم عن المسجد الحرام أن تعتدوا وتعاونوا على البر والتقوى ولا تعاونوا على الإثم والعدوان واتقوا الله إن الله شديد العقاب. حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل لغير الله به والمنخنقة والموقوذة والمتردية والنطيحة وما أكل السبع إلا ما ذكيتم وما ذبح على النصب وأن تستقسموا بالأزلام ذلكم فسق. اليوم يئس الذين كفروا من دينكم فلا تخشوهم واخشون. اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا فمن اضطر في مخمصة غير متجانف لإثم فإن الله غفور رحيم.
I have the honor and the pleasure to read the results of the 9 patients who are presently undergoing treatment and who were HIV positive. The results, which were prepared and sent to us from the University of Sheikh Anta Diop in Dakar, signed by Professor Mboup and Professor Kumba Touré Khan. The results read: Adama Mane, undetectable viral copy. That means it's less than 25 copies, is undetectable. Fatou Fadera, the viral level is undetectable. That means it's less than 25 copies. It's undetectable. No virus can be detected from the laboratory investigations that we received abroad. Dado Jawo, you have 250 copies. That is less detectable. Fatou Cow, undetectable. There is no virus detected after a series of investigations, less than 25 copies per mil. Usman Sow, viral load less than low detectable. That means it's less than 75 copies. Jainaba C, the viral load is moderate. That means you have less than 6,204 copies. Jokong Jeju, still the viral load is there. You have 23,753 copies in the blood, but it has been reduced. Fatou Jata, still the virus is there. You have 1,252,790, but it has decreased too. Lamin Sise, the viral load is still there. The viral copy is 58,808, but it has significantly been decreased or reduced. So these were the results from Sheikh Anta Diop University in Dakar, Senegal.
First of all, I thank the Almighty Allah who made this possible. What I want to assure some of you who still have some high degree of viral load, remember that this was only 10 days after, this was after 10 days treatment. I think the 11th day your samples were taken. So by today, I'm positive that your viral load would have gone down considerably. One thing I can assure you is that you will not die of AIDS. And the fact that by the grace of the Almighty Allah, none of you is going to die of AIDS. By today, if you had to conduct another test, the results would be different because that one was after 10 days. There is no medication in the world today, Western medication, that can be that effective in 10 days with regards to HIV treatment.
Motivated by the results of the first round of treatment sessions, people living with HIV and AIDS came forward to receive treatment from the President, Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh. They were weighed and their blood pressure tested. Urine, stool and blood samples were also collected from each of them. All of them signed a consent form after they were briefed on the do's and don'ts of the process and other salient conditions.
We are embarking on the second batch of treatment. So far, about 37 patients they registered, but we are going to take only 27 patients. And these 27 patients will be divided into a group of 9. So we'll have 3 groups of 9 within each group. So far, what I've seen is very impressive because the patients, they responded very positively. We've explained to them the nature of the treatment procedures that they're going to undertake. They've already agreed, they've signed the consent form, and we've taken their blood samples. We've taken about 6 different blood samples. That is for the full blood count, the LFTs, the BUE and creatinine, the CD4 count, and the viral load. These specimens we are going to use as the baseline for the treatment. And then as we progress with the treatment, we'll be able to know the achievements that we are making. That is why we took the samples. And by tomorrow they will be going for the chest x-ray. We're making sure that all the necessary medical examinations are done for the patients before the start of the treatment, as we did the last time.
I believe you also collected urine and stool samples from the patients.
Yes, those were also among the samples collected. This is to make sure that we've got a full history and detailed laboratory investigations for the patients before the start of the treatment. And as we progress, we'll be taking the samples and we'll be informing the whole world the success of the treatment. And as you could see, we've already got international media, the journalists, they are already in the ground witnessing the treatment, witnessing what we're doing for the patients. You could see we have there the Sky TV, and I understood that the other major media stations are already in town too. So we are inviting anyone from anywhere in the world to come and witness the start of the treatment, and as we progress we'll be informing them. Or if they want, they can stay with us throughout the whole course of the treatment. This is very transparent. This is showing to the whole world that we've achieved the goals. His Excellency the President has the ability, the capability, the powers, and the herbal medication to treat and cure patients with HIV/AIDS. There is no question about that. There is no doubt absolutely within all medical parameters.
The President's HIV/AIDS treatment sessions are making headlines around the world. The President, Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh, entertained questions about the treatment process and related issues from Emma of Sky News and Rukmini Kalimachi of the Associated Press.
Well, the agreement is that the treatment was supposed to last between 10 days to 18 days. At maximum 1 month, they should go home. I'm asking them if they have any complaint, because tomorrow they are supposed to go home. We're just discharging them from the treatment.
How many days ago were they treated?
Today is the 24th day.
24th day for dispatch.
Yes.
For this batch.
So but the agreement was that 1 month they should go home. And after 10 days, we send
Their blood samples.
blood sample for PCR test, and most of them were less than detectable. So now it's, what, 14 days after that?
14 days after that.
Another 2 weeks after that, they're not complaining of anything. Before they have all sorts of complaints. They are out of the treatment, but some of them are not so, psychological as well. So maybe once a week they can come. If they have any problem, we sort it out. Yes.
Can you explain the treatment to us?
You always see when I can't explain.